Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to, I can actually say, my very first YouTube video. I'm going to be showing off, well, I don't really know if it's showing off, but we're going to be playing definitely one of my favorite games, Risk of Rain 2. Specifically, I'm going to try the Eclipse mode because I've been trying to find challenge runs as ideas for this game because I've put, I think, almost 200 hours into it. I've done just about everything. So we're going to try Eclipse. After all, I have no idea what I'm in for, even though I've been playing this game since the beta. Start baseline. 50% health. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But it's something, I guess. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, I'm actually just started at half health. What is this? From what I understand, it's just a regular Risk of Rain, but every time you beat the game, it gets harder? I'm not too sure. But like I said, I've put lots of time into this. As you can see, I had all the characters unlocked. I almost have every item, every skin. I've been playing this game for, I don't know, since not too long since it after it came out. One of my friends introduced me to it, and that's pretty much all we play in college now. At least it used to be before we got other games. Specifically, mostly just Minecraft. But I really do just love Risk of Rain. The music, it's amazing. The graphics, probably some of the most unique graphics I've seen in a game, at least lately. And I think it's fun because it's got tons of replayability and... Ah, dang golem! I also feel that it's a hard game to learn, I guess. If you don't have somebody showing you, it becomes difficult because you don't know where to start, like most new games, I think. Because there's different tiers of items, different characters, abilities, levels, enemies. And it's just been 200-hour learning experience. This teleporter summons boss, kill boss. And yeah, pretty much your generic roguelike in that point. Collect items, kill boss, don't die. Speaking of which, I'm doing a terrible time of. Crowbar. And there are also like mods for the game that add different characters. I think there's one for Goku that I want to try out at some point. And there's one for... What was it? Oh yeah. It actually shows you the like all your in-game stats during the run. Not just time and difficulty, but it shows you, oh, this is how much crit chance you have. This is your DPS. This is why Chrono Bubble's the best item in the game. Because it's beautiful. But so far, for my first look at Eclipse, actually not too much different from the normal game. Except you start at significantly lower health. I hate living next to a highway. All I hear all the time, just semis going back and forth, back and forth. I'd never believe that I'd move next to a highway, next to a milk factory to be exact. I hear trucks all day. I hate it. But my own place, I'm happy with it. Ooh, wetland. Blood for the blood gods. Too bad there's no skulls in this game. I guess the wisps kind of count. The skulls for the skull throat. I'm gonna probably die. 1, 2, Really hope I don't. I need healing. This game is not vegan approved. It's got meat. The meat actually heals you. After all, meat's good for the health. And also, I just feel very awkward because this is like my first time not really just recording by myself with like nobody and no audience because I do stream on Twitch. I don't know if I'm gonna put a link in the description, but I might. I probably will. So to me, I'm not only extremely nervous, and also the fact I just got done with all my finals for school, but this is also like a new experience. I have no idea what I'm doing besides playing a game and talking to myself. Even though that's not too different what I do normally. Because when you live alone, only company I have is my cat. He's just a little shit half the time. His favorite thing is to unplug my monitor while I'm using it. I don't know how he does it, because he's almost the same size as the plug. Maybe, okay, he is bigger, but he's a kitten. He shouldn't be. And it's just, I don't want to, ooh, Beetle Queen. Excuse me, milady, you have time to talk about vistas? Saw blades. You know what? I should make a mod. Or find somebody to make a mod. It calls Beetle Queen Milady instead of Swarm Mother. Because everybody would hate it. That's my goal. If I have to suffer from my own thoughts, so does literally everybody else I interact with. But sometimes it makes for some funny jokes. Half the time it just tends to be awkward. Here we go. Leave me alone. Everything is on fire. Alright, why do I deal no damage? I would like to deal damage. But back to actually talking about Risk of Rain, because I love the music. The songs have some of the greatest names, even though right now I cannot remember a single one of them. The game itself, probably one of my favorite games for the most part. Doesn't take a whole lot to play it. Especially if you play the Huntress, because she auto-aims and I'm bad at aiming, so it's all fine. I think this game has fantastic, not even, but, ooh. What is this? What is it? Soulbound Catalyst? Yo, I love getting legendary. Red items are the most broken items in the game. It's beautiful. Just can't get over it. Also, that's the other part of this game. It's 99% based on luck. Like, I still have very little idea of what I'm actually doing. But, earned my favorite level. I love the winter levels. Even though this is the only one in this game. But winter levels, despite a lot of people not liking them, I enjoy them in most games, except for Mario. Yeah. I really don't know what to talk about. So I might just like, oh, yep, this is gonna be the most awkward video in the world. Because I don't know how to talk to myself. I live in complete silence. Half my personality is making terrible jokes that I can't make on YouTube. That's fine. That's what all the other social media in the world, I hope. Alone. I did have an idea for a challenge that I want to do with my friends on this game. I want to see if we can reach 100 floors. I think that would just be easy. I think goal right now is to make it to the final boss or obliterate. I want to show up. I like the final boss. He's beautiful. He talks to you in the text chat, but he does not answer. Which I do believe that is unique to this game. Most games I played don't have the boss genuinely talk to you like in text chat. Granted, voice acting is probably also extremely expensive. Well, I'm poor. I only eat ramen and McDonald's. Because that is the life of a poor college student. I did see it. Why? Why do they have aimbot? You got golems, you got will-o-wisps. And everything's on fire. Oh, it's just like real life. Everything's on fire. Oh, what? Oh, hello. How are you today, sir? Ravenous symbiote. Alright, I don't understand what that means still to this day. I don't think I want to know. You. Like, look at this. Just disgusting black sludge that I think is on fire. It's like a mutant, but more disgusting. At least mutants are cool. This thing is just, it's a pot. This is Link's worst nightmare. A pot came to life. He came to smash it. And this pot decided I'm going to fight back and consume your soul. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please. Ah. Please. And that's why I love this game. I love dying so quickly. And just getting kicked back to the menu. See? We're gonna try this one more time. Spin move. It's time to harvest the powers of God and anime on my side. What's the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that happens is I get my ass beat. On the other hand, see, it says they're stacking challenges. I don't see where those challenges are. That makes me slightly more concerned. Look, I am flat. Look, he's Milady incarnate. Why? I have never actually noticed this before. They just strap a stake to their chest. I don't understand. Like, yeah, it's cool. You wear all the items you get. But I don't think there's need to wear stake. Unless you're trying to become the best bait in the world. Be a great bait, mate. Rated 8 out of 8. I still think at this point, I'm just 90% a living meat machine. Because I have nothing better to do in my life. Except, you know, go to my actual job. Which is working at a grocery store. Which is basically dealing with Karens all day. Because, apparently, no matter what, everything is your fault because you work there. And it has nothing to do with the fact that there's a global pandemic. Oh, come on. You. Like, I really don't understand. We're in a global pandemic. People don't wear their masks. They refuse to put them on. I really don't understand because they're putting everybody at risk. And I mean everybody. Especially in a grocery store. The only one in the town. because everybody goes there. Nobody wants to drive at least half an hour to go get their groceries. No, let's put everybody in danger. We don't care about other people because we're Karen. I've decided that Karens, they are a hive mind, controlled by one super Karen, who is the manager. Oh, hey, this is useful. But it's, something. I don't understand how people can be so selfish and so ignorant. Especially now that the vaccine has been approved. I imagine how well that's gonna go. I'm personally like super excited because we're making progress not only in science, but for the better of the entire world. And it's always good to see new things in medical research. But Karen be like, no, vaccine bad. It make children dumb. It make us be controlled by government. Why? Why is it the only flying bot? Oh wait, that's right. I can cheese the game. But still, I really just don't get it. I don't understand how people get so selfish and so entitled. Especially because I bet you their parents vaccinated them. And their parents were vaccinated because polio was a thing. I don't know exactly how far back it goes. But most people think vaccines are the most amazing thing in the world. They've killed off, what, measles? I know that's one. I think we have one for smallpox. I'm gonna die here. See? There is only death. I just don't understand how people are so selfish. Like, there's a whole history of why we need vaccines, and they're just like, no. Because whatever you read on Facebook, or whatever, wherever else on the internet, is far more true than medical experts who spend 8 to what, 12 years in school. I don't actually know because I don't go to medical school. I'm just going to school for IT. That's not the point. Point is, people suck. Don't get it. Don't know where anything is. I really just don't get it. I don't understand how people are so selfish. And the only reason I think I can say this is because I was deemed as an essential worker. The only people I dealt with for 6 months were Karens. They only cared about themselves. And when the mask mandate became a thing, we had somebody in the store just screaming and shouting on how it's not a law. The government's a dictate. The governor is a dictator. I'm gonna die again. And that we live in a dictatorship. And that they don't have to wear the masks. I personally was trying not to laugh. While my boss was just standing behind them, shaking his head in disappointment. I believe I can fly. Ah, crap. I really just don't understand how people are so selfish. Like, I get it, but still. I'm gonna start it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Because the Artificer is dumb and has just raw damage. And the ability to dodge everything. Instance. No, that's pretty much just my rant. Is I hate people like that who are just so selfish that, oh, only I matter. We're not gonna do this for the good of everybody else. Like, I really don't get it. Especially with, like, vaccines, because a lot of people rely on the mob mentality with it. Because they're genuinely allergic. So they can't actually get vaccine. Like, the new vaccine for the virus that shall not be named. If you have, like, any food allergies or any allergies to any medicine, you can't get it. At least the one that was FDA approved. And I think another thing is, like, you can't drink for 2 months after getting it, because then you have to get the booster shot. But I have at least, I think, 4 or 5 friends and coworkers who won't be able to get it just for that reason, is they have food allergies and medicine allergies. So, in theory, if everybody who can get it gets it, it wouldn't be a problem. But that's not gonna happen, so it puts them in danger more so than before. Well, I personally plan on getting the vaccine when it comes out, and hope everybody else does too. Because I really can't fathom it anymore. Who can we go? Yes, sweet freedom. Let me out of this crazy place. But I was hoping to, like, you know, get past stage 5. I don't think that's gonna happen. Abandoned Aqueduct. I love this place. It's drier than my DMs. Which, honestly, is probably drier than the Sahara. Burn. Disco. I can't even say that. I just realized that. I want to go hoof. Goat hoof makes you go fast. And speed satisfies monkey brain. He who monkey brain. Look at me, I built a wall. I don't even know where to look. Really wish that following me. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, more goat hoofs. Oh, I didn't even buy the right thing. Now I'm just sad. You know what? Fine. We're gonna only get one of every item. That is the only other option. Oh, so this is why the Artificer, I feel like, is cheating, because you can get this aerial view of everything. And then actually see, oh, hey, this is where all the stuff is. Too bad none of the items actually work well for her in the game. They're all for people without cool. Gasoline's always good. Explodicates everything. What? Oh, there it is. Teleporter. I'm just gonna, no, I'm gonna try and speedrun it. We're gonna risk it. I can make it. We're gonna risk it. And it's gonna be the Dune Strider again, and we're gonna get yeeted into the next oblivion. I'll get yeeted into the next Elder Scrolls game. Because I can't make the joke about Cyberpunk being delayed anymore. Oh no, I'm actually gonna die again. Am I? Nope. Alright, yep, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Leave me alone. Please, I'm innocent. Maybe not that innocent. Sometimes this game feels like I'm making the Geneva Convention into the to-do list. Oh, nope. Just eat it. Alright. Yeeted into oblivion. That's enough. I think 4 deaths is enough of me embarrassing myself. But that was my attempt, at least at Eclipse, and I guess a fun rant. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna try and do this again.